Unleash your confidence. Ultimate self-esteem. Boost. Tools for a happier, healthier you. Mazoochi YouTube channel.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Mazoochi channel. Today we're diving into something super important, building self-esteem and confidence. Have you ever felt like you're not good enough? Or maybe you hesitate to speak up because you're afraid of what others might think. You're not alone. Lots of us struggle with self-worth sometimes. But here's the exciting part. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you can learn. In this video, we'll walk you through what self-esteem really means, why it matters, and give you practical tools to start feeling better about yourself today. From simple exercises to real-life stories, we've got it all covered. So grab a notebook, get comfy, and let's unlock your inner strength together.
What is self-esteem and why does it matter?
Let's start with the basics. What is self-esteem? It's how you see yourself, your sense of worth and value as a person. Think of it like an inner voice that says, "I'm capable," or sometimes, "I'm not enough." High self-esteem means believing in your abilities and feeling good about who you are, even when things go wrong. Low self-esteem, on the other hand, can make you doubt yourself or feel unworthy. Why does this matter? Because self-esteem shapes everything. Your relationships, your career, even your happiness. Research shows people with strong self-esteem are more likely to take risks, handle stress better, and build healthier connections. Here's a cool fact. Self-esteem isn't fixed. It grows with your experiences, choices, and habits. For example, when I was younger, I used to think I wasn't smart enough to join school debates. But after practicing and getting support, I realized I had something valuable to say. You can change how you see yourself too. In this section, we'll explore where self-esteem comes from, things like childhood, feedback from others, and even social media, and how you can start rebuilding it step by step.
Common challenges to self-esteem.
Now let's talk about why building confidence can feel so hard sometimes. There are a few sneaky traps that hold us back.
1. Negative self-talk. That little voice saying, "You're not good enough," or "You'll mess this up." I used to tell myself I'd fail every time I tried something new, like public speaking. 2. Comparing yourself. Social media makes it easy to think everyone else has a perfect life. Spoiler, they don't. Filters and highlights aren't reality. 3. Fear of failure. Worrying about mistakes can stop you from trying. But guess what? Every successful person has failed. A lot. 4. Seeking approval. If you're always waiting for others to say you're great, you're giving away your power.
Here's an example. My friend Alex avoided job interviews because he thought he'd embarrass himself. But when he learned to quiet that negative voice, he landed his dream job. In this section, we'll dive deeper into each challenge, share stories of others who faced them, and give you tips to break free. For instance, catching yourself when you compare and reminding yourself, "My journey is unique," can be a game changer.
Practical techniques to build confidence.
All right, let's get to the fun part. Tools you can use to boost your self-esteem starting today. Here are 5 practical techniques, complete with exercises to try.
1. Positive affirmations. Words have power. Every morning, look in the mirror and say 3 things you like about yourself, like, "I'm kind," "I'm creative," or "I'm learning." It feels weird at first, but it rewires your brain over time. I started doing this a year ago, and now I actually believe I'm pretty awesome. 2. Set small goals. Success builds confidence. Pick one tiny goal, like cooking a new recipe or walking for 10 minutes, and do it. Each win proves you're capable. My first goal was to smile at a stranger every day, and it made me feel so brave. 3. Practice self-compassion. Be your own best friend. When you mess up, don't say, "I'm such a failure." Instead, try, "I'm human and I'm learning." Write a kind note to yourself next time you're upset. It works wonders. 4. Body language. Boost, stand tall, shoulders back, and smile. Studies show confident postures make you feel stronger. Try the power pose, hands on hips, chest out, for 2 minutes before a big moment. It's like a confidence hack. 5. Celebrate progress. Keep a journal of your achievements, no matter how small. Did you speak up in a meeting? Write it down. Looking back shows how far you've come.
Here's a quick story. My cousin Mia used to hate her shy side. She tried affirmations and set a goal to join a book club. Now she's the one leading discussions. These techniques aren't magic. They take practice, but they'll transform how you see yourself. Let's try one together. Pause the video and say, "I am enough," out loud. Feels good, right?
Real-life success stories.
Need some inspiration? Let's hear from people who've been where you are and built their confidence. First, there's James, a teacher who felt invisible in meetings. He started using affirmations like "My ideas matter" and practiced speaking up once per week. A year later, he's leading workshops. Then there's Layla, a college student who struggled with social anxiety. She set small goals, like saying hi to one new person daily. Now she's part of a debate team and loves it. Fun fact, studies show that practicing new habits for just 21 days can shift how you feel about yourself. These stories aren't about overnight miracles. They're about consistent effort. What I love about James and Layla is that they didn't wait to feel confident. They acted anyway. That's the secret. Action creates confidence, not the other way around. Think about your own life. Maybe you've already taken brave steps without realizing it. This section will share more examples and tips to keep you motivated.
Long-term strategies for lasting confidence.
Building self-esteem isn't a one-time fix. It's a lifelong journey. Here are 3 strategies to keep your confidence growing.
1. Surround yourself with positivity. Spend time with people who lift you up, not tear you down. My friend Sam ditched a toxic group and found new buddies who cheered his goals. It changed everything. 2. Learn new skills. Trying something new, like painting or coding, shows you're capable of growth. Even failing at it teaches you resilience. 3. Reflect regularly. At the end of each week, ask yourself, what did I do well? It's like giving your brain a high five.
Here's a bonus tip. Avoid perfectionism. Nobody's perfect, and chasing it only hurts your confidence. Embrace your quirks. They make you, you. With these strategies, you'll build a strong foundation that lasts.
Conclusion and call to action.
Wow, we've covered a lot. From understanding self-esteem to trying practical exercises like affirmations and power poses, you're now armed with tools to build confidence. Remember James and Layla? They started small, and look where they are now. You don't have to be perfect. Just take one step today. Maybe it's saying, "I am enough," or setting a tiny goal. Every move counts. Here's your challenge. In the comments, share one thing you're proud of about yourself. It could be anything. A kind act, a skill, or just getting through a tough day. Let's inspire each other. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe to Mazoochi for more tips, and ring the bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and here's to believing in yourself.
Practical techniques and exercises.
To make the video actionable, here's a detailed breakdown of the exercises mentioned, which you can demonstrate on screen.
1. Positive affirmations.
How to do it. Stand in front of a mirror, look into your eyes, and say 3 affirmations, e.g., I am worthy, I am capable, I am growing. Repeat daily for 30 days. On-screen tip. Show a split screen of someone looking shy at first, then smiling as they say affirmations. Why it works. Rewires negative thought patterns. backed by neuroscience studies showing self-affirmation activates reward centers in the brain.
2 small goals.
How to do it. Pick one achievable task, e.g., read 5 pages of a book, call a friend, or try a 5-minute workout. Track it in a notebook. On-screen tip. Use a checklist graphic ticking off goals to visualize progress. Why it works. Small wins release dopamine, reinforcing confidence.
3 self-compassion exercise.
How to do it. When you make a mistake, write a letter to yourself as if you're comforting a friend, e.g., it's okay you're learning. On-screen tip. Show a journal entry being written with soothing music. Why it works. Reduces self-criticism, fostering emotional resilience.
Or power pose.
How to do it. Stand with hands on hips, chest out, for 2 minutes before a stressful event, e.g., a meeting. On-screen tip. Demonstrate the pose with a timer graphic counting down. Why it works. Increases testosterone and reduces cortisol, per Harvard research.
5 progress journal. How to do it. Every night, write down one thing you did well, e.g., I helped a coworker, or I tried something new. On screen. Tip. Show a notebook filling up with colorful entries. Why it works. Reinforces positive self-perception over time.